Welcome to Learn Law Better, where today, Sherlock Holmes will help you master rule statements so that you can do better in law school and on the bar exam. Stay to the end and learn how to use the method of loci technique. Hi, this is Bo Baez, and today we're going to discuss the method of loci technique, which goes back to Roman times. This method also goes by the names Memory Journey and Mind Palace. In the BBC series Sherlock, a great series by the way, the great detective uses this technique to recall vast amounts of information. I was in college when I first saw the technique in action. There were 20 of us in the room when our new debate coach walked in to meet us. He came by me, asked me for my name, then he walked to the next student and the next, asked each of us for our names until he found all our names. He then went to the front of the room and repeated all of our names without any difficulty. He then taught us how to use this technique. In the professor's case, his loci, which means place in Latin, was a house that he knew very well. In his mind, he visualized going into the house, where he had many rooms with doors. He placed each memory in a different room and left it there for later use. Now, a loci can be anything that you want to visualize. Some people visualize a route that they're familiar with, and then they leave each memory somewhere along the route. For example, suppose that you need to pick up some milk on the way home. You can go into your mind, place the memory of picking up the milk at the grocery store. Whatever you pick as your loci, it needs to be something that you can visualize easily. And for complex memories, you can also add music to the memory to help you remember it. Now try it. Maybe you will pick your parents' home and visualize a room where you have placed a number of file cabinets. You enter the room, and on the left side of the wall, you see the second filing cabinet with the word contract on it. You open the file cabinet and you pull out a hanging file. You then see yourself take out a pen and you write contract formation on the file folder. Next, visualize a piece of paper and the rule statement on that piece of paper. A valid contract requires an offer, acceptance, and consideration. You take that paper, put it in your file folder, you file it away in the cabinet, close the cabinet, and then leave the room. Interestingly, there is no correlation between intelligence and the use of this memory technique. In one study, the researchers randomly selected people off the street and asked them to memorize a list of 72 words. Without the technique, on average, they memorized 26 words. But once they were taught the technique, that average jumped to 62 out of 72 words. So now you have a method which you can use to improve your grades. By the way, this technique will help you on open book as well as closed book exams. As I've mentioned in other episodes, failing to memorize rule statements on an open book exam will hurt you on your open book exam because you will be lulled into complacency. So always treat an open book exam as if it is a closed book exam. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Also, let me know in the comments section how my videos are helping you, and tell me what topics that you want me to cover in future episodes. We have many other episodes, so please feel free to stay and explore. Also, let your friends know about this channel so that I can help them too. Finally, don't forget to go over to learnlawbetter.com and find our free resources that can help you succeed, including our newsletter, blog post, and exam bank. Thank you for watching.